Welcome to the ASA podcast, where we focus on subcontractors, the construction industry, and the issues and people making an impact. The ASA podcast is brought to you by the American Subcontractors Association and the Foundation of the American Subcontractors Association. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our Advocacy series of the ASA podcast. I'm Mike Klein, your host, and Mike Oscar is with me again to talk about engaging ASA membership about advocacy.
Well, everybody, thank you for taking the time to allow me to visit with you and your chapters throughout the country, or allowing me to provide you written documentation of our efforts via our ASA Today, or in our Contractors Compass, or even listening to some of our podcasts, or even capturing some of the events we've done on our social media. I want to thank those that participated in our Voter Voice campaign, which we've had over 2,000 members, get involved in identifying who their members are, not only in Congress, but at the state level, to get behind some of these advocacy efforts. But I know, when you talk about regulatory or political or legislative topics, that may not be top of mind of every subcontractor, and I get that. But those that have participated and have worked with me and my team, along with our board and the GRC committee, I would venture to say that they found it to be quite an educational experience, but also a very effective experience. And just like you're on the job and you need a quick fix on something, legislation may not always be the route, but it could be the route. And so getting involved is really very, very important, in my opinion. And we've have a proven track record to that extent. Our guiding principles for ASA's GRC committee and our advocacy efforts are to educate, advocate, promote collaboration, and voice support or opposition on policies that impact the subcontractor construction community. That's very important. You make up 3/4 of the construction industry, and having your voice heard, whether it be done through Voter Voice, which can, as I highlighted before, which over 2,000 of our members have taken advantage of, where you can click on a button and let your legislator know if you're for or against something at the state level or even at the federal level, is very, very important. Coming in for a fly-in and having that one-on-one conversation at the U.S. Capitol, and for those of you who participate doing those fly-ins at the state level, where I've helped you prepare for them, or my team has helped you prepare for them, have proven very, very effective because it establishes a relationship. And everything I do as your government relations director is all based on relationships and knowing how to push and pull when it's necessary with a member of Congress that you otherwise may not think may be on our side with subcontracting issues, could be on our side. So I think it's very, very important that you take a minute to engage the process. We have about 96 members on the Governmental Affairs Committee. It's an open committee, anyone can join. There are bylaws in place, of course, that we must abide by. But our co-chairs, Courtney Little and Gloria Hale, do a phenomenal job ensuring that all opinions are heard. And from those discussions, we're able to establish our agenda, both at the legislative level and the regulatory level, and even at the political level, to determine where best and how best our voice is heard when it comes to these important issues. So I feel that the engagement of the government relations agenda and committee is vitally important, but I work for you. So please contact me. I want to hear your comments, issues, and concerns. And I look forward to working with you as we look to advance our agenda together.
Thanks, Mike. I will add, for those of you who want to contact Mike and his team, their information is available on the staff page on the ASA website at asaonline.com. Thanks, Mike. Good stuff.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. And I look forward to hearing from everyone.
Thank you for listening to the ASA podcast. For more subcontractor-focused content, visit us at asaonline.com, and fasacares.org. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.